Hey, welcome back, everyone, to the Chill English Podcast. I'm Brian, and I'm sitting here with my lovely co-host, Lily. How's it going today?
Hi, Brian. Hi, listeners. I'm doing well, and I'm really excited about today's topic. It's something we all need, especially when life feels a little too heavy.
Oh yes, totally. You know, there are days when things just don't go right. You wake up late, your plans fall apart, or you just feel off. Ever had one of those days?
Oh, many times. Sometimes I just want to hit pause. Or better yet, reset the whole day like it never happened.
Exactly. And that brings us to our topic today. Life always gives us a second chance. It's called tomorrow. It sounds simple, but wow, there's so much truth in that sentence.
Yes, it's a beautiful reminder. No matter how bad today feels, we still have hope. Tomorrow is like a gift, a fresh start.
So in this episode, we're going to talk about why it's okay to have bad days, how tomorrow gives us emotional space to heal, and how we can actually use it to reset our life little by little.
We'll also share a real-life story to inspire you, give you some practical tips to make your tomorrow better, and of course, teach you some useful English vocabulary along the way.
That's right. And don't worry, you'll be able to download a free PDF after this episode to review the vocabulary and reflect on today's topic in your own time.
So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and remember, if today didn't go as planned, that's okay. You've still got tomorrow.
Let's dive in. So Lily, let's be honest. Why do you think people need a second chance?
Because life is messy, Brian. We all make mistakes. We get tired. We try our best and still fall short. Sometimes we just need a reset, a moment to say, okay, let me try again.
Totally agree. Like, sometimes you give everything to a project, a relationship, or a goal and it still doesn't work out. That's painful.
Exactly. And sometimes it's not even something big. It could be a small thing, like having a bad day at work, saying something you regret, or just waking up in a bad mood for no reason.
Been there. Last week, I had a day where everything felt off. My emails were piling up, I forgot my lunch at home. And then, guess what?
Oh, what?
I spilled coffee on my laptop. Yep, right on the keyboard.
No, Brian, not the coffee disaster.
Yep, that day was a disaster. But the funny thing is, I went to sleep, and when I woke up the next day, it was like, okay, the world didn't end. I still had a chance to do better.
That's the magic of tomorrow. It doesn't fix everything, but it gives us space. Space to breathe, to think, to grow. And most importantly, to forgive ourselves.
Yeah, and I think people forget that. We're so hard on ourselves. We think one failure means we're not good enough.
But failure is part of life. Regret, stress, even anxiety, they all come and go. The question is, do we let them control us, or do we learn and move forward?
That's why tomorrow is so important. It's not just another day, it's a second chance. A quiet opportunity to say, okay, maybe today I'll try again. Maybe I'll be kinder to myself.
Actually, can I share a quick story?
Of course.
So last month, I had a really rough week. I had a misunderstanding with a close friend. We argued, and I felt so guilty afterward. I couldn't sleep that night. I kept thinking, why did I say that? Why didn't I listen more?
Oof, that's tough. Those kinds of thoughts can really take over your mind.
Yeah, but the next day, I woke up and something changed. I wrote a message to my friend, apologized, and explained how I felt. They responded with kindness. We talked it out and things are okay now. But if I hadn't taken that second chance, if I let my guilt win, I might have lost the friendship.
Wow, that's such a powerful reminder. Sometimes, the next day gives us not just a chance to feel better, but to fix things.
Yes, and it all starts with this belief, it's not too late.
Exactly. That's why we need second chances. Not because we're weak, but because we're human. You know, Lily, it's kind of amazing when you think about it. One night of sleep, and everything can feel different.
Totally. It's not magic, but it kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, like, what makes tomorrow so powerful? It's just another 24 hours, right?
Technically, yes. But emotionally, it's way more than that. Tomorrow gives us something we often lose, hope.
Oof, I love that. Hope is such a powerful word. It's like a quiet voice saying, hey, things can still change.
Exactly. Even when today is dark, we still believe that tomorrow might bring a little light. And that belief, that tiny bit of hope, can carry us through so much pain.
I think part of it is also rest. When we're tired, everything feels worse. But when we sleep, even just a little, we start to heal. Physically, emotionally, mentally.
Yes. I once read that sleep is like our body's way of pressing the refresh button. It doesn't erase the pain, but it gives us strength to face it.
And not just sleep. Time, too. Time gives us space. Space to cool down after an argument, to think clearly after a mistake, to feel a little less overwhelmed.
You know what tomorrow reminds me of?
What?
A blank page. Imagine your life is a notebook. Today might be messy, full of scribbles and crossed out lines. But tomorrow, it's a clean sheet. You can write something new.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. And you know me, I like nature metaphors. So for me, tomorrow is like a sunrise. No matter how dark the night is, the sun always rises. Always.
Yes, and that's what tomorrow gives us, not just time, but the feeling of possibility, a second chance to try again, say something kinder, or simply breathe a little easier.
And maybe that's all we need sometimes. Not a perfect plan, not a big win, just a little space to start again.
You don't need to fix everything in one day. You just need to believe that things can get better. And tomorrow is proof of that.
And if you think about it, life is full of tomorrows. Every single day we wake up, we get another shot.
That's right. And sometimes that's all the motivation we need. Today wasn't great, but tomorrow I'll try again.
So to anyone listening right now, if the day felt like too much, remember this. Tomorrow is your soft landing, your second breath, your chance to begin again.
You don't need to rush. Just rest, heal, and when you wake up, take one small step. That's enough.
Because tomorrow is waiting, and it's full of new light.
So Brian, we've talked about why tomorrow is powerful. But let's get real for a second. What can people actually do to make tomorrow feel like a second chance?
Great question. I think it starts the night before with how we end today. If you go to sleep feeling hopeless, tomorrow doesn't feel like a fresh start. So the first tip is reflect and release.
Yes, take 5 minutes before bed to breathe. Maybe write down how your day went, without judgment. Just let it out.
Exactly. It's like cleaning your room before going to sleep. Your mind needs the same care. And if something went wrong today, forgive yourself. Say, okay, I did my best. I'll try again tomorrow.
Another tip is, plan just one good thing for tomorrow. Something small like making your favorite breakfast, texting a friend, or walking in the morning sun.
I love that. Because we often wake up stressed, thinking about everything we have to do. But one good thing gives you something to look forward to.
Right. Tomorrow doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs one soft moment. I also like this next tip. Speak kindly to yourself, especially before bed.
Oh, that's a big one. Instead of saying, ugh, I was so lazy today, try. Today was tough, but I'm proud I made it through.
Yes, we wouldn't talk to a friend like that. So why do we talk to ourselves that way?
Exactly. Be your own friend. Talk to yourself like someone you love. That alone can change how tomorrow feels.
And finally, this is simple but powerful. Rest. Truly rest. Put down your phone. Turn off the noise. Let your mind breathe.
Rest is not lazy. Rest is preparation. You can't reset your life if you're exhausted.
So let's go over those tips again quickly. Reflect and release. Plan one good thing for tomorrow. Speak kindly to yourself. And rest your mind and body.
Beautiful. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. Just choose one small thing that makes tomorrow feel a little lighter.
Because big changes start with small steps. And tomorrow is your chance to take one.
You deserve peace. You deserve a fresh start. And the best part? It's already on its way. All right, Lily, we've talked about second chances, fresh starts, and all the deep stuff. But now, it's time for a little learning fun.
Yes. Welcome to vocabulary time, everyone. Let's go over some useful English words and phrases from today's episode. Things you can use in real life, not just in a textbook.
Exactly. Let's keep it simple and natural, just like how people speak every day. Okay, first one. Reset.
Yes, reset. You know when your phone is acting weird and you press that little button to start fresh? That's a reset. In life, it means starting over.
Right. Like, yesterday was so stressful. I need a weekend to reset.
Yep, I say that a lot.
Next up, fresh start.
I love this one. A fresh start means a new beginning. Clean, peaceful, with no mistakes from the past.
Like waking up after a long sleep and saying, okay, today is a new day.
Yes, or she moved to another city for a fresh start.
All right, how about let go?
Oof, that one's deep. Let go means to stop holding on to something heavy like guilt, anger, or old memories.
Yeah, you're not forgetting it. You're just not letting it control you anymore.
For example, he finally let go of what happened years ago.
Okay, next one. Second chance. This one's easy, right?
Yep, it means getting another opportunity to try again. We all mess up. A second chance is life saying, it's okay, try one more time.
Like, after failing the test, she was happy to get a second chance.
And the last one is beautiful. A clean slate.
Oh, I love this one. Imagine a whiteboard. It's full of scribbles, mistakes, and then you wipe it clean.
That's a clean slate. Starting fresh with no judgment.
Example. They had a big argument, but decided to move forward with a clean slate.
Okay, Brian, pop quiz time. Which phrase means starting again with zero mistakes? Like a fresh whiteboard?
Oof, definitely a clean slate.
Ding, ding, ding. You're still awake, good job. How about you, listeners? Can you try making your own sentence with one of these?
And if you need a little help, don't worry. We've got you covered. You can download today's free PDF with all these words, example sentences, and a few journaling prompts to help you reflect.
Yes, it's a great way to learn English and learn about yourself at the same time.
All right, up next, we'll wrap things up with some final thoughts. So don't go anywhere. So Lily, after everything we've talked about today, the bad days, the second chances, the power of tomorrow, what's one thing you hope our listeners remember?
Yeah, I think I want them to remember this. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to fall down. But you're also allowed to begin again. That's what tomorrow is for.
I love that. You know, we all have moments where we feel like giving up. But tomorrow, even if it's just another day on the calendar, can feel like a new beginning. And sometimes, that's all we need.
Yes. And you don't have to do anything huge. Just one small thing. Rest, reflect, take a walk, call someone you trust, or write one kind sentence to yourself. That's enough.
And if today felt heavy, please don't carry it alone. Let tomorrow carry some of it for you.
That's beautiful. I'm stealing that line.
Please do. And friends, don't forget, we've put together a free PDF for you. It has all the vocabulary we shared, example sentences, and even some gentle journaling prompts to help you reflect on your own second chance.
You'll find the link in the description. So take your time, download it, and give yourself a quiet moment to grow.
Thank you for sharing your time and heart with us today. If no one told you this yet, we're proud of you.
We really are. Keep going. Keep breathing. And remember, life always gives us a second chance. It's called tomorrow.
We'll see you in the next episode.